Let's start with respiration already. So today we are going to look at two types of respiration. But before we start to explore what is respiration, I want to check whether you all know anything about respiration first. Okay, can someone tell me what do you think is respiration? Hello? Breathe. Okay, some of you say respiration is breathe, related to breathing. What else? Sorry? Again? Exhaling. So breathing got two things. Inhalation or exhalation. Then you actually got one more word, inspiration. Yes. Got people sleeping. Okay. Inspiration. Yeah. I'm very sensitive one. Got people walk past my class and look inside. Wow, I'm very sensitive one. I thought you all doing weird things. Okay. Then exhalation, another word, aspiration. Okay. So this is breathing in. This is breathing in. This is breathing out. Okay. So breathing in, breathing out. Now, this is related to respiration, but you cannot say respiration is breathing. Okay, it's related to. Okay, but I want to emphasize breathing is not the same as respiration. So can I have another person to share what you think respiration is? Another person. Another person. Don't make me call names because some of you I know you don't like to answer question. Yes. Exchange of gases. Exchange of gases is achieved when air is breathed in and breathed out. Okay, so this is to allow, okay, the breathing in and breathing out is to allow exchange of gases. Exchange of gases between the air, the breathed in air, the inhaled air, and the blood. Okay. What is the gases? What is the gases that is involved? Okay. Air, the carbon dioxide in air, and oxygen. Okay, very good lah. So the gases that we are interested in this chapter, we are interested in the CO2 and O2 in air. Please don't tell me you breathe in carbon dioxide, you breathe in oxygen, you breathe out carbon dioxide. It's breathe in air, breathe out air. Then the air either have higher or lower concentration of CO2 or O2. Okay, can? So you still have not answered my question yet. I already tell you already. Breathing is not the same as respiration. So what is respiration? What is respiration? A lot of people will link respiration to breathing. I agree that it's related, but they are not the same. They are not equal to each other. Can I have someone else to try? What is respiration? What is respiration? Glucose. What about the glucose? What happened to the glucose? What oxygen again? Someone say oxygen. Very good. Glucose reacts with oxygen. Are you trying to say that? Yes. Okay. Very good. Okay. So some of you actually gave me one type. Try to refer to one type of respiration. So basically, you need to think of respiration. I asked enough question already. Is a process. You all learn this, actually you all learn this in the cells chapter. There is this organelle called mitochondria. Okay, respiration occurs in the mitochondria. So respiration is a process, okay, which, okay, occurring in the mitochondria. Okay, occurring in mitochondria. Okay, what happens in the mitochondria, or what is the function of the mitochondria? Okay, powerhouse, but you cannot write that. You write that, I will ask you what do you mean by powerhouse? What is the better description of the function of the mitochondria? Hello? Generate. Generate is not a very good word. Release energy. Okay, so very good. So I hope you all still remember. It's a process occurring in the mitochondria to release energy. Okay, to release energy. So it's a process that occurs in the mitochondria. And you need to remember, all living cells have mitochondria. Okay, so all living cells have mitochondria because all living cells needs energy to stay alive. So all living cells have mitochondria. Okay, now, so it's a process. A respiration is a process occurring in the mitochondria to release energy. So this is like a start, okay, a preview to the chapter. So today we are going to look at the two types of respiration. Just now, one of you already mentioned one of them. Okay, one of you mentioned one of them already. Yeah. So let's look at them more in detail. Okay, respiration. So there are two types of respiration. One is called aerobic. One is anaerobic. Okay? Before I tell you what is the difference, I want you to remember the word equation. Just like the photosynthesis, you need to know the equation. They are very important. Yes, so yes, Daniel. Okay, for which one? Anaerobic or aerobic? Aerobic, so glucose plus oxygen, carbon dioxide, water. What else? A large amount of energy. So maybe I will not write this anaerobic first. I erase it first. Plus water plus large amount of energy. Okay, this is the word equation that you need to know. This is the word equation that you need to know. So I write anaerobic here. I need the space. So later then I will rewrite it. Okay, so this is the word equation. Now, because you're a G3 student, you need to know chemical equation. Okay, so you may have learned how to write chemical equation in chemistry already. And I'm still very sure that you are doing better in chemistry than bio. Okay, so you need to know the chemical equation also. C6H12 plus O2, CO2, H2O. Then this is the large amount of energy. Okay, this is the chemical equation. Okay, some of you are very happy today. I don't know why. But I feel good when my students are happy. Okay, I know it's not because of my lesson. Okay, but at least you feel good. Up to you. Okay, it's your worksheet. I already tell you, it's my lesson. You find Mr. Ang write a lot. It's highly recommended you get an A4 notebook or you have writing paper to write down. Okay. Or you prefer to go and watch my recorded video, which will make you fall asleep. Okay, I don't think you want to do that. You better write it down. Okay, So chapter 7, infectious disease. Oh, this is chapter 7. Infectious disease should be chapter 8. Yeah, I'm teaching it now. Yes. Okay. So next, can you all tell me whether this chemical equation is it balanced or not? Okay, is this chemical equation balanced? So how to balance it? Put your chemistry so good but so slow. Okay, can Okay, so check that my balancing is correct. Okay, so when you write chemical equation, make sure it's balanced. Okay, so basically the right hand side and the left hand side, the number of atoms must be equal. Okay, can Now with this equation, okay, this is the equation. This is the equation for aerobic respiration. Let's look at anaerobic respiration. Okay, anaerobic respiration. No space. I go down. Okay, I go down. Okay, I not check at your I check at the thing. Anaerobic respiration. Okay, anaerobic respiration. Can someone tell me what is the equation for anaerobic respiration? There are different types of anaerobic respiration. So for your syllabus, we are looking at the anaerobic respiration that happens in the human muscle cells. Okay, can someone tell me what is the equation? Glucose, very good. No, what else? Some of the girls, I never hear your voice other than when I force you to answer my question. Okay, so please volunteer if you can. Okay, so what is the word equation for anaerobic respiration? Glucose to lactic acid. Glucose only, you only have glucose as a starting material. Anything else? No, don't have. So it's lactic acid, you're correct. Plus small amount of energy. Okay, for anaerobic respiration, you don't need to know the chemical equation because lactic acid is the chemical formula is not required of you. Okay, can now by comparing, now that we know the equation, for aerobic respiration and anaerobic respiration, okay, can someone tell me what are the differences and similarities between aerobic and anaerobic respiration? Okay, I give you some time now. Look at this two equation again, this two word equation again. I repeat my question. Can you identify similarities, one similarity and one different, at least one different? Okay, I give you 1 to 2 minutes to discuss with your friends next to you. Don't worry, the fan should be safe now. Okay, I see some of you like looking at the fan like very scared like that. Okay, can So can y'all spend one to 2 minutes? Can y'all look at the two equation? Can y'all with your friends can you identify one similarity and at least one difference? Now I'm very glad I don't have pen above you. You see, it's good to have your own pen. Nice pen. Okay. Hey, you start your discussion already lah. Talk to your friend. One similarity and at least one difference. No. Okay, I'll give you another 1 minute. Go and talk. Uh, okay. Can we look at the similarities and differences already? Okay. Now, so aerobic respiration versus anaerobic respiration. Can we start with similarities first? Can I have someone to tell me at one similarity that you can think of? Both both involve glucose. So you must phrase it properly. Glucose. Actually, since it's a similarity, don't need to put a line between. Okay, glucose is an essential reactant or starting material for both. Okay, for both types for both aerobic respiration. Okay, for both okay. So first thing, any other similarities you can observe that you can say that you have identified? Both produce energy. Can you use the word produce? Cannot, so please remember in your syllabus, the moment you say produce energy, you'll be marked wrong. You need to use the word release. Release energy, Can So you are correct, okay? You are correct, Both releases energy, okay? Energy is released by both aerobic and anaerobic respiration. Okay, is there any other similarities that you can think that you have observed? Any other? Any other similarities that you can observe? Any? Hello? Any more? Based on just by looking at the word equation. Actually, got one more there. Got one more similarities there. You can think of it. Actually, it's not in the equation. It's not in the equation. Just now, Mr. Ang wrote here already. Where do they occur? Inside the mitochondria. Okay? Can so you can talk about, okay, the third point, both occurs in the mitochondria. Okay, so basically, these are the three similarities. Okay, now we look at the differences. Okay, we look at the differences. Okay, can you tell me what is the first difference? Can I have someone different to answer the question? Okay, it cannot be later after one whole year I still never hear your voice. Okay, that is very bad. Okay, yeah. Anyone? Anyone can just throw off the answer, differences that you have observed. Hello, people sitting at the back, if you don't mind, if you know the answer. Any differences that you have observed? I show you the equation again. There are many, you can tell immediately, there are at least 2 or 3. It's a very simple question, you just say, yes, Young. Okay, one is large amount of energy, one is small amount of energy, Okay, very good. Okay, so first difference, you can talk about aerobic respiration. Releases a larger amount of energy. Some of you you go to the stage, you can speak so well, but then in my class, you don't want to answer my question. Very, very interesting. Okay, so anaerobic respiration releases a smaller amount of energy. Okay, what else? You should be able to identify two other observations or two or three differences. Any more differences? Anyone? You're too busy copying leh. You want to copy, you don't understand, no point leh. Okay. So what is that two reactants? So we already identified glucose has a similarities. So what is the difference now? Yes, very good. So aerobic respiration requires oxygen. Okay. Aerobic respiration requires oxygen to occur. Then anaerobic respiration does not require oxygen. Okay, very good. Any more difference? Any more? Leonard, can you tell us the third difference? Third difference? Look at the equation. You don't need to look at the textbook. We already talked about glucose already for similarity. We talked about energy for similarity. Then differences, we talk about the large and small. Differences, we talk about the oxygen. What else have not been mentioned? Very good. So which one produces lactic acid, which one doesn't? Bottom one is aerobic or anaerobic? Anaerobic. So you all get where I'm coming from. So I shall not waste time to ask you all slowly tell me. So basically, I can still talk about this one, lactic acid, carbon dioxide, and water. Okay, so you have three more differences that you can talk about. So let's write it up. So go up. Why need to go up? Can I? Okay, so aerobic respiration does not produce lactic acid. Then aerobic respiration produces lactic acid. Then we'll continue. We talk about carbon dioxide and water. So we have four. This one, aerobic respiration produces carbon dioxide and water. Then anaerobic respiration does not produce CO2 and water. So the fourth and the fifth difference, I just sum them up together. I just put them in the same sentence. Actually, if you split them apart, it can be two different marks. Okay. So these are the differences. These are the similarities and differences between aerobic and anaerobic respiration. Okay. What I just went through with you is I want to tell my student when you study, you must be smart. So you see, Mr. Ang just need to remember two equations. I can answer question to asking about similarities and differences. I don't need to go and memorize this entire thing here. I don't need. Okay? Can? Okay, I'll let you have some time to write this down. Okay, if not, I think I should stop here today because I also don't want to continue. Later you all cannot take it. So while waiting, can you try to complete the first part? first part of the worksheet, chapter 7 worksheet. You can start doing the first part. Okay, you should be able to do until question 12. Okay, or you can start doing question 12. Okay, can you all look at question 12? You can start doing question 12 and the question before it. You should be able to do it already. Can any questions? No, okay. So we can stop here today.